And you ain't gotta fucking like, dude. You can use your wood fire stove to heat and cook and shit. Like, that's why if I build a house, dude, I'm putting a wood fired stove in it. And then the only thing I gotta pay is electric. Ain't gotta pay no gas bill. Ain't gotta pay none of that shit. Oh damn, it's a little cold. Let me go through a couple logs and then give it about 5 minutes. It'll warm up.
Yeah. My ex Savannah's mom and them had that shit.
Excuse me.
I used to love cutting wood, dude. I put on so much muscle doing that shit.
Mm. Shit, I be the motherfucker. I have that wood cutting machine. Fuck yeah.
I was big as fuck back when I dated her because I fucking used to cut log. Like it took me a minute to get used to it, but once you get into like a routine, dude, it's like nothing.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I think those fucking pills are finally starting to kick in. I hate off-brand shit, but if it works, it works.
Yo. Um. No, I be following people about shit like that. Like,
Following what?
following people on TikTok. I actually follow this lady. Do you know Excedrin, migraine, and regular Excedrin? Or extra strength and Excedrin migraine's the same shit. They just throw a different label on it. Yeah. So like with Excedrin extra strength, you're paying an extra couple bucks, but it's the same shit as the
I
regular.
usually take Advil, man. Advil's like, or not Advil, aspirin. I said Advil. Aspirin's what I usually take. I love aspirin when I don't have a headache, bro. I take 2 of those motherfuckers. I'm good.
I've been doing
It's
that
funny because
every like.
this fucking one of my residents at work was talking about like if you have a certain pressure point in your hands supposed to help alleviate a headache.
Yeah. Some people believe that. Some people also believe there's places on your feet that'll help.
This fucking girl I was training tonight, man, she just was not understanding. Like, I got a resident, the same resident actually told me about the pressure point thing. You're cleaning her, she'll tell you to go deeper when you're cleaning, certain spots. And I'm like, nah, bro, what the fuck? And the girl was like, well, man, when you're cleaning, I was like, no. I said, it's one thing to be like, okay, I need to clean somebody. You shouldn't say that shit. I said, you know how fucking weird that is? And she wanted to argue with me until I said, okay. I said, it'd be like cleaning a dude and him being like, yo, stroke it a little bit harder.
Yeah,
and
we talk
she
about that now.
and she shut the fuck up when I said that. And I'm like, exactly. Like, stroke my wiener. So I said, fucking be sitting there trying to tell me that shit ain't weird when a woman tells me that.
You know what I'd say? Only if he was a little bit cuter. No.
Uh, God. If you want to only be my Grammy.
He's only a little cuter. Fuck you, bitch. How much you got in your bank account? We might have to discuss.
Right. Are you a widow? Oh, shit.
I mean, I have been thinking about doing an OnlyFans. Feet finder. I mean, we can work something out. Come on.
Hi there, happy you decided to play a bit of golf today. I was, honestly, didn't have anything else to do. Today you brought me along to Top of the Rock, a wonderful par 3 golf course. That's right, all 9 holes here are par 3s. And don't let that fool you. It is a challenge for all
I fucking hate that shit. It's all par 3. Dude, we're playing competitive. Why is it par 3?
So I had to call last night and get my card unlocked. Because,
that was the last thing I remember, bro. Because I had a shit. And you did that, and I was done, and you was in bed, bro.
dude, I don't know if I was in bed out, but I was definitely somewhere.
You was gone, dude. That was actually the last fucking thing I remember. Was you was talking about putting money on calling your card because of,
Well, I was trying to pay for that thing I usually do through one of our websites, but I forgot that one particular work card I have, they always red flag it for some reason whenever I try to buy shit on that website. And I forgot, so they locked my card out, so I had to call and get it unlocked. So I had to go and verify, like, oh yeah, this was the last transaction I made or whatever. It's annoying.
ah, damn. Yo, so I've been doing some research. Okay, something caught my eye. Remember how we used to make fun of people for being mouth breathers?
You used to make fun of people for what?
Being mouth breathers.
Getting what? You just broke out.
Mouth breathers.
Mouth breathers.
Yeah, breathing through your mouth instead of your nose.
Uh-huh. I think. I don't know.
So, okay, alright, the motherfuckers that have their mouth wide open and breathe, looking like fucking weird. So,
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I'm fired up for this. The match play is happening at the moment. Hopefully you can get off to a hot start. Let's see what you can do out there. Let's do this.
Think of what?
A little bit off on that swing. Make sure you check your swing meter.
Breathing like that? Is that what you're saying?
And let's see how this hole goes down
because
for
the
him.
oxygen doesn't properly get filtered when you breathe through your mouth instead of your nose. Yeah, a whole bunch. And so I started researching that shit. Shit's fucking true, bro.
I mean, you're talking about Joe Rogan of all people.
Okay, we're in the
Like,
off.
yeah.
Careful.
Yeah, but I was like, there ain't no way. I was like, there ain't no motherfucking way that there's shit like this. I was like, cause I used to get in trouble for for calling people mouth breathers. And so I did that, yeah. It makes your like jaw like it fucks your face up real bad. I'm like, damn. And like it can cause excuse me. It can cause health issues and shit.
Let's see what he
It's
can do.
nuts.
110
I was like,
yards out.
damn. I was like, so I guess I was right. And motherfucking mouth breathers. No wonder why they got offended by that so much. No, because I remember someone pissed me off. And I vividly remember saying it. You know what? I'm just glad I'm not a fucking mouth breather. And I got in trouble for it.
Okay, third shot.
Man, I heard this stupid ass video, and it was these girls talking about they made this character from Lion King sexy or something. And I looked at this lady was watching. I said, "Isn't that bestiality? If you think a fucking animal is sexy, like,
Yeah.
they're talking about Cody, or I think his name, or something like that from the TV show. I'm like, that's fucking weird.
That's just like, that's no different than being a fucking furry. That's what I would have said. Oh, dude, fucking. So, Dean's wife almost got tackled.
Tackled for what?
Yeah, she works in the MRDD industry.
Oh shit.
Goodness.
Yeah, and apparently there's this one of her coworkers goes like, I've got 30 years of doing this.
This'll
I've got
be for
30
his
years in
bogey.
doing this. So she told me that, like, you know, she brags about her 30 years, and I'm like, what? 30 years of fucking run? Because she just dipped the fuck out. Like, dude, one of the consumers went to fucking tackle his wife, and the bitch just fucking dipped the fuck out. And that's why I was like, 30 years of running? What?
And this putt
She
drops
was
from
like,
the one up.
she thought that was the greatest shit. I was like, look, bro, don't fucking tell me shit. If you don't, if I can roast it, I fucking will. I watch too much Jeff Ross.
And after the first hole of this match, you are one up on your friend.
You know who Jeff Ross is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch too much of him and fucking all the motherfuckers that start roasting your mama jokes and all that.
Now on the 11th.
21 is 7, so let me go about.
Dude, I gave so do you remember the fucking little Asian dude? I can't think of his name from wrestling, but he used to spit out, Tajiri, he spit out that poison mist shit. It was like back when we were kids when he wrestled.
That was Ricky the Steamboat Dragon, homie.
That'll do for the approach.
Nah, dude, look up Tajiri. Tajiri would spit out the fucking poison mist shit. I never really got to watch this Ricky the Steamboat, but Tajiri wrestled like Attitude Era.
Okay.
And he would spit this green mist shit in people's face as well.
I swear, dude, I swear that was fucking Ricky the Steamboat.
He might have done it, but I'm just saying, like, Tajiri did it during the Attitude Era. And anyway, I forgot I even did this, but I gave my character in the game the ability to do that shit.
Well,
So he'll literally just like spit out this green shit at the opponent.
How do you spell it? Tigiri?
Something like that.
Tajiri. T-I-G-I.
All right, third shot for him. Ooh, that's a disappointment. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match.
That was an easy enough match.
There's your par. And you're 2 up after that one. Hole number 12 coming at you. Nicely done. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does.
Oh, yeah, he won the tag team with William Regal and Eddie Guerrero.
But yeah, motherfucker, if you're not about to Jerry, man, he would spit like a poison mist at people. I thought that shit was interesting. Location. Is it fuck?
And here's his second shot.
Dude, the little dedication thing they did in fucking this game for Eddie was great. Like, there's a part in 2K22 where your character gets kind of fucking slobber knockered by Ray, and he starts hallucinating that he's fighting Eddie Guerrero.
Okay, yeah, it was
Too
called
much to the
Asian
right.
Mist.
Yeah.
Okay, second shot here on the 12th.
Okay, yeah, so he did do it. Because I don't remember him. I really don't.
The Jerry, he wasn't like, I mean, he was kind of known when I was watching it, but he wasn't like a fan favorite, I don't think. I mean, it's not like some of these wrestlers really stand out. I like how fucking Xavier Woods and Kofi called out the fucking Uso brothers about how they were able to get in wrestling easy by riding off the coattails and backs of their family, which is true, because the Uso brothers, their dad is Rikishi, and then they're related to
Yeah.
The Rock, they're related to Roman Reigns, they're related to the High Chief, which was Dwayne Johnson's grandpa, which is their grandpa, I believe. I mean, you literally had all these people that kind of like set the path for him and shit. Dwayne Johnson's dad was Rocky Johnson.
Right.
They had a fucking pretty easy path versus fucking Xavier Woods and Kofi are both like literally all run off their own coattails, had to build their own legacy.
What happens here? He's in the
I love it.
And like John Cena, dude, he built his own shit.
Right. The only thing he did that I don't know if I really agree with is it's his real name, so anything he does, Vince McMahon gets money off of him, whether he does movies, whatever it is. John Cena said he doesn't mind because that if it wasn't for
Let's see what
Vince
he does.
McMahon, he wouldn't be where he's at. So I mean, I kind of get that respect thing, but because there was an interview where he literally was like, Vince McMahon literally owns the rights to his name.
Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt.
Fucking Vicky Guerrero's getting pissed, bro. They fucking sitting there. So Rey Mysterio's son Dominic is wrestling,
Oh, it's going
and they're trying to put him off as like the next Eddie Guerrero, and she's like, he'll never fucking be Eddie, and a lot of people don't disagree because they keep comparing him.
Eddie, bro, you can't be.
Huh?
Oh my!
You can't be an Eddie, bro, because
Right.
Eddie was the best to do
And he's
it.
lining this one up for the triple bogey.
Yeah, but yeah, a lot of people are getting pissed about Dominique because, dude, they were doing side by side comparisons because he's literally dressing like Eddie Guerrero. I'm like, this is getting weird.
All right, let's move on to the next.
Which is,
And after that one, you're 3
trying to get
up
the old
in this
gold.
match. And teeing it up on a par 4.
Like, you're not, no matter who you try to put in the place of someone, then you're not going to have the Attitude Era.
I have that attitude there again.
Okay, he appears to be
Right.
ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this
Right.
Those
shot
right
goes.
motherfuckers are retired.
Exactly.
I mean, shit. I mean, who are they gonna have portray Triple H?
Huh. You know who was kind of coming on as the new Triple H, funny enough?
Out.
That's what they originally, not now, but they were doing with Seth Rollins. Dude, he was even using Triple H's fucking finisher. And now he's not. Now he's got his own stomp maneuver he does. Because he can't be Triple H.
Iron on this one.
Who's gonna be
Ooh, looking at an elevated green on the approach here.
Who's going to be what? He broke out.
who's gonna be the new Shawn Michaels?
Shit, there ain't nobody replacing that dude.
Exactly.
I was watching the interview they did of Shawn Michaels when he went up against Ric Flair, and it was literally Ric Flair's retirement shit. And he did right before he did Sweet Chin Music on him on his like supposed to be his last match ever.
I'm sorry.
He's like, "I'm sorry, I love you."
Third
And they
shot.
asked Ric
Yeah.
Flair, they're like, what did Shawn say to you before your match? And he was like, "I'm sorry, I love you." He
There's a fancy little chip shot.
said it before he even did the match.
For the bird. Okay, he needs this to have the hole.
But apparently Ric Flair was a drinking motherfucker too.
Dude, Oh, you wouldn't say.
Uh,
Here's my thing. I would say the rosters back in the 80s and 90s, if you popped them for drugs, they would all fail for something, including alcohol.
oh yeah.
Roids,
Four up after that
cocaine,
one.
shrooms, acid.
Could you
I mean, shit. Look at Rob Van Dam. Did you hear his story? He couldn't go a day
All right,
without
pop a
smoking
nice one out of the fairway
weed.
this one.
But it's Rob Van Dam. We all know that. How you think that 50-year-old man's moving like that? Motherfucker's been smoking weed his entire life.
Dude, like, yeah, I'm literally in the spot in this game where Vince McMahon will send me a thing, or it's supposed to be him, asking me if I'm happy on the brand I'm on, or if I want to switch. That's how far I've come on this fucking game. On.
That's what he said. Fucking retarded. Hit him in the dick. Oh, yeah, sweet. You're over near me.
Here's our second shot on the 14th.
I got 3 more fucking side quests to do before I'm gonna switch brands to like SmackDown or Raw and start working on them. They're like not even side quests; they're like side stories.
Damn, dude, I fucked up. I had a nail and I bit it. And my fucking pinky's like twice the size of it should be. Fuck.
Not quite sure where this will end up.
I need to stop that, dude. That's my
Let's see what he does here.
ADHD,
110
bro.
yards out. Well, not the purest of strokes. This is what our third shot's looking like. All right, here we go. This is his fourth shot.
But you're down 4 holes. And this is your par. I think it's too late to practice swing.
Dude, I seen this old ass video, and it was. Yeah, I did. Anyway, it was fucking Dusty Rhodes, and he was pumping gas, right? They're doing like some kind of fucking commercial or something. He's pumping gas and shit, and then fucking a limo pulls up, and it's like Roddy Piper pops out, and I forget, there's a couple other like legends. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, you tell this is old as shit.
By the hole.
Roddy Piper. Dude's dead.
All right, let's do
Right.
this.
That's how old that shit is.
He's dead. Fucking what you call it? Dusty Rhodes.
Went right by.
Crazy.
Dusty Rhodes. God damn it.
All right, take your time on this one. You got this to win the match. Oh, he's got a 4-footer to deal with here.
I'm breaking down, bro.
I guess the next wrestling game is gonna be
All right.
fucking. So I looked it up, and it is going to be John Cena's like best matches of his career. I was like, because people were like, they had him at the cover, and then they were like trying to say it was going to be somebody else's career thing, and I'm like, that doesn't even sound right. Usually, if they have a particular star like that and they're on the cover, they're going to go over all their greatest matches.
I think this one's going for it. There we go. That's cooking on the approach. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
Let's do Randy Orton's career instead.
Right, like that makes sense. Yeah, I seen people posting that shot like, what? That don't even sound right. What the fuck are you talking about?
Let's see what his second shot looks like.
I had to change my alignment on here so I can make my character a fucking heel so I can do these fucking challenges and shit.
And he's got 13 feet to the cup. Ouch, right by the hole. Okay, sink this to be crowned victorious in this match. It's getting there.
And I just won my
That's
first
the birdie there.
match.
And you've won the match.
For what, golf?
There today, walking away 5 up on your opponent, one handily. Good work.
Yo, GG, bro. GG.
Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had
Yeah, that juice I bought tonight, dude, it was like
links with you today.
$2. It was like $1.98, I think, probably plus tax, or maybe not even tax. I think it's technically a food item. $1.98 for a pack of 10, so I bought 4 packs.
What was you talking about?
Oh, water flavored shit.
My bad. I went into game chat for a second. Told him GG. Yeah, I won fucking 5 holes. We tied 1.
So I was watching. I haven't finished it yet, but I was watching an interview between Joe Rogan and that one dude that redheaded dude that's always with Bobby Lee. I can't think of his damn name.
I don't know who that is. I thought you was talking about Jordan Peterson. I was like, dude, I fucking love when Jordan Peterson goes on there.
He did a interview with that redheaded dude, the one who's like, look, I'm Bobby Mom. And he's like cross-eyed and shit. Well, I like the one he did where it was like if there was an Asian on the Confederate side. He's like, what do we want? Slavery.
Slavery. That shit's funny. No, dude, I fucking like that kid, dude. He's a kid. He's got to be in his 19, 20, no more than 23. And he comes up with these craziest shit. And he was like, I'm trying to work on my flirting, and it's got 2 chicks outside. He goes like, oh, I thought I smelled fresh cervixes out here. Yeah, I want to watch his fucking pot, or let's start listening to his shit.
Let's let this one go.
Fuck it. But nah, dude, I fucking love Bobby Lee. He's funny as fuck. He's a little bitch though, but he's funny as fuck.
I got touched by an autistic kid one time, or mentally retarded kid. I was like, what?
Oh, dude. As soon as he said that, dude fucking
busted out
laughing. I was like, dude, this is my new favorite person by far.
That shit was hilarious, though. I was like, what? He did what?
Well, I think we have the right club here. Well, I'm a bit jealous.
Like, bro, what?
Work there. Well done. And this will be his second shot.
This dude's played as Tiger Woods, fucking bitch.
Yeah. Is there any cocaine and white women laying around?
No, it's pills, bro. It's pills.
I'm sorry, pills. Bro, this president tonight was straight told me, we were talking, and she was like, what kind of drugs have you tried? Because I was telling her about my situation with the weed. I was like, I'm fucked up. And she goes, she's like, so pot's all you've done? I said, yeah. So I never really got into pills, never tried meth, never tried heroin, none of that shit. Or I didn't say heroin, I just said I've never tried any hardcore stuff. I said the most I did was weed, and then I drank, like everybody drinks, just about. She told me in her younger days, and this lady probably, I mean, she grew up probably during the 70s, I'm sure.
Looking good off the tee.
She's talking about, she told me she did heroin and shit. I said, what?
But you gotta think, that shit was a lot cleaner than what it is now.
Right, and she was like,
Yeah.
talking about hanging out with fucking, like, the rockers of the 70s and 80s. I'm like, bro, she's not like the kind of person I'd have hung out with.
Bro, dude, that's
It's
like me,
tidy.
man. Like, I tell
And
people,
from
like,
here, it's about
dude, I definitely grew
115
up in the
yards to
wrong
the pin.
motherfucking generation. And, yeah, I definitely grew up in the wrong generation.
Yeah. My generation's starting to turn out to be a bunch of whiny pussies. Or whatever they identify as.
Here's his second shot.
Why? I'm a puppy. I'm a whiny puppy. Oh,
I need a
shit.
litter box. Get out!
Alright.
I mean, like, I don't give a shit. Like, if you're a furry, I'm going to make fun of you, but I'm going to make fun of you just like I make fun of
Going
everybody
with
else.
pitching wedge
So, yeah.
from 23 feet.
I'm making fun of, if I think like your situation's funny, I'm gonna fucking make fun of you. I don't give a fuck.
Right. Like,
And this
homie
putt
don't
right
play
here
that shit.
will put him at 1
Like I
out.
told Sadie, I said I got your point with the whole creating a fucking TikTok page and shit separate, but I don't give a fuck at this rate.
Right.
I mean, it's not like I'm getting thousands of views and people hitting my shit up. By the time I'm 50, I'll probably have like maybe 100 followers.
That hole.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, this
All right, big
motherfucker's
cat on the tee.
dumb,
Let's see what
man.
happens.
Can't win without. I guarantee you, he can't win without playing with his own character.
Oh shit.
Fucking bullshit.
Okay, let's launch this next tee shot.
You kiss your mom with that mouth? I mean,
Maybe.
you touch your mom with your golf club like that? I'll be asking. Does your does your mom know you're using another man's stick to hit balls?
Maybe.
Oh shit.
Oh, mama don't know, don't hurt.
Okay, second shot for him on this one.
I still got some of that shit left in that fucking vape pen, but I'm not hitting that shit tonight, bro. I was like sitting there. I like to keep telling myself like, you just a little high. It's okay. Cause I was starting to fucking panic for like, cause what I did was like I said, I got fucked up. I turned off my shit, turned off TV, Xbox, and everything, and then I laid here in the fucking dark like an idiot. I started
Just
panicking, just laying there like, oh shit, what's going on?
And from the green side bunker.
Dude, there's this fucking resident at work that she puts her call light on at fucking 9:30 to go to bed, and I'm like, I'm not doing it, bro. I got trash to take out. I got charting to do. I had to check and change people. If you want to go to bed, call at a decent time. Otherwise, third shift getting your ass at 10 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, stuck it close from the trap. Well done.
Get it, bitch.
Let's see how he deals with this.
Literally, the trainee I had tonight was like, oh, she put her light on. I said, of course she did. It's 9:30. I just sit down for a 10-minute fucking break because I ain't had a break all day. And this is at 9:30 at night. I said, fuck that shit. I said, she gonna wait.
Yes.
Okay, here's his fourth shot.
Fuck you. I don't think he'll bounce it in. He might bounce it in. Oh, you gonna try to put this bitch? Oh, I hope you fucking miss.
That was a good putt. Here we go. This one for birdie. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one.
Oh,
after
gee,
bogeying
I
the
use
last
Tiger
one.
Woods because I
And
can't
that
putt.
hole will be halved. Okay, interested to see what Tiger does off the tee. Oh, this one's in the fairway.
The current wrestler that I kind of like, that I don't really watch wrestling, but the one wrestler I kind of like right now that does wrestle is Dexter Lumis.
I don't know who that is.
He just got brought up to the main roster like not long ago, and he was on NXT, and he looks like a fucking character out of a fucking Street Fighter game, I swear. But he's like this fucking deranged, like his character is like crazy or whatever in the wrestling world. And I don't know, he's good. I mean, if they would throw a mask on him, he could have been like